Hey everybody, this is Barry K with Cards for Days. I'm coming at you with a new video. This is the break of 1998 Topps Chrome Series 2. If you saw my first video, we opened Series 1, and I'm doing a deep dive on the Topps Chrome line. I've always been fascinated by Topps Chrome. I think it's a great looking product, but I wasn't collecting in the late 90s and early 2000s, so I kind of wanted to see what I missed out on. But if you saw my first video, I missed pulling this Refractor. It was the first card out of the first pack, and so by the end of the video I was a little disappointed I hadn't gotten one, but check out that Randy Johnson from Series 1. So what are we hoping to find in Series 2? Well, there are some small rookie cards, Troy Glaus, Michael Kadire, but really more Hall of Famers, Cal Ripken Jr., Roger Clemens. That's who I'm looking for. There are the inserts again. Let's see, in Series 2 we've got the Cloud 9 Refractor, Milestone Refractors. So definitely hoping to see some of those, because I just love these cards. Right off the bat, the first thing I notice is these packs are warped. Look at that. So not a good sign. If anybody's collected cards, you know you can get some bricks from this era. The cards stick together. The cards, these packs are 21 years old. And you can just see, ooh, it's bowed, but they came apart pretty easy. Jose Cruz Jr., Gold Cup, Bernie Williams. We got a draft picks here. John Curtis. And that Mike Kadire. And another draft picks card. Well, those came apart relatively easy. Let's keep our fingers crossed that they stay so easy. Here we got Mark Langston. It seems like that top card. Fernando Tatis. Cecil Fielder. Dennis Reyes. Again, we've got the kind of discoloration on the chrome. I don't know if it's the packs sitting in these, what condition they were stored in. I don't know if that was standard, because like I said, I didn't open this product when it was brand new. So hopefully we'll see here. Ryan Anderson, draft picks. J.J. Davis and Troy Glaus. There's the Troy Glaus. I think that is the best rookie card based on pricing, but the card is not in great shape. John Olerud, Bobby Smith. Made some changes in my setup, zoomed in the camera a little bit, changed the microphone settings. I'm hoping this video sounds and looks better. Hopefully you guys can see the cards and hear what I'm saying. We've got a rookie class here. Eli Marrero. I'm not going to lie, I don't know who that is. Robin Ventura. Yeah, I don't know if I followed baseball as closely. I was in college in 1998. Was busy studying and didn't watch as much baseball then as I did when I was a kid. But we've got Johnny Damon in the back in a Royals uniform, Orlando Cabrera, Michael Tucker, and Lance Johnson. I remember I mentioned I'm a big Cubs fan, and I don't remember pulling any or many Cubs at all in the Series 1, so hopefully we can get some Cubs players. Walt Weiss, I remember collecting his rookies when he came out. Terrell Wade, John Flaherty, Brad Rigby. I think I do have my childhood collection in the binder, and I think it might be fun to go back and take a look and see who I collected in the 80s and 90s. We got Carl Pavano, and we got cards sticking together. We got plastic sticking to me. Brian Anderson, Jeff Cirillo, Ron Gant. Yeah, I don't know if why we're seeing such a desert when it comes to my team, the Cubs. Otis Nixon, Enrique Wilson, and that plastic is going to stick to my finger. Here we got a Clout 9, Mike Piazza. That is a nice card, and it shows equivalent catchers and their stats and how he's on Clout 9. Pretty funny, Topps. These cards are not worth too much. I don't know if they just overproduced them or just not a lot of great rookies. Here's a milestone Cal Ripken. I think I had more Cal Ripkens than any other player in growing up, so that is nice. Anytime I can pull a Cal Ripken, I will do it. I actually bought a. This is before YouTube was really big. I noticed that there were packs or boxes for sale on eBay fairly cheap, and I pulled a Cal Ripken Fleer rookie card. So I was pretty happy about that. Bubba Trammell. Here's Roger Clemens in his Toronto uniform. Troy Percival. The backs of these cards. Take a look here. I do think the backs of these are very nice. The fronts, though, again, the discoloration is definitely... I assume that you couldn't get a good grade off of these. I don't know if my cameras... You can see it. They look like smudge prints or whatnot. There's the A-Rod. I think that's 504. It's another one of the higher priced or valued cards in the set. Raul Mondesi. I suppose this was in the peak. That's his Seattle jersey right before he signed the big contract. Marcus McCain. Jason Kendall. Cal Ripken, there we go. So I got the 2 Cal Ripkens. That is nice. It's hard to root against that guy. If I pulled a Cal Ripken out of every pack, I'd be happy. But really, I want to see some of these inserts and maybe get a refractor. Genzy Sandoval, Vladimir Nunez, Pedro Martinez. That's a nice card. John Wetland. And Barry Bonds. So we're pulling some good Hall of Famers this time. Series 1, I didn't have as many, but looks like we're doing pretty well here. Mark Lewis. These are sticking together. Jim Leyritz. Jeff Juden. Roger Cedeno. I feel like I am butchering some of these names. I've got to be honest, I have not heard of many of these players. Like Yamil Benitez, Mike Lansing, Jason Kendall. I always like Jason Kendall. Good catcher. And Barry Larkin. Yeah, like my name is Barry, so I always had a soft spot for Barry Larkin. I don't even know if there are any current baseball players named Barry. Chris Carpenter. Here's a rookie class of Juan Encarnacion. Kelvin Escobar, and Mark Bellhorn. Alright, we are making our way through this box. Again, these MSRP'd for $3, and look at that Chipper Jones on the back. We'll take that. I am doing pretty well when it comes to the Hall of Famers. And here's a Jason Worth rookie card. I looked it up. It's not worth a lot, but he had a great career. Richard Hidalgo. The names are hard to read on this because they are chrome colored, so it's hard to pick up what their name is. Nomar Garciaparra Gold Cup card, and there's that Chipper Jones. I do like that. I'm gonna set that right there. Kevin Tapani, Mark McGuire, not a Hall of Famer, but Hall of Fame numbers. Ken Hill, Jeff Fassaro. Yeah, I don't know if it was Series 2 just had more Hall of Famers. Rod Beck. Hey, there's my Cub. Finally. Jeff Suppan, Darren Oliver, Jeff D'Amico. This pack we have Jay Bell, Craig Biggio, Dustin Hermanson, Brian McRae. I saw Craig Biggio's kid in spring training this year against the Tigers. He hit a home run. I think it was the last game of spring training down in, where was it? Lakeland, Florida. Jose Vizcaino, Roberto Kelly, David Justice, and actually that card is in really great shape. It doesn't have the smudge marks at all. I don't know if you can, if I rotate them, you can see the difference between John Smoltz with all the smudges and that David Justice. That chrome looks really nice on David Justice. I was looking on the back to see if it was some sort of refractor or something different. I can't tell. Maybe if you guys can tell me in the comment box, you can see the comparison. Let me know if that is a refractor. They have a refractor of the base cards. We have Jeff Conine, David DeLucci, Brent Breed, Derek Bell. 2 packs left. Let's see if we can get another insert or an insert refractor like that Randy Johnson I pulled in Series 1. Darren Fletcher. Here we go with another Clout 9. Jeff Blauser. Again, all those markings. If I touch them with my finger, they seem to change the coloring, so maybe there's a way I can clean them. Jeremy Gonzalez and Craig Counsell. And let's see who we can get in our last pack. Bob Abreu. Call me Bob. Rob Nen. Another Barry Larkin and Al Martin. All right. So I've covered up my Cal Ripkens, but definitely got a ton of Hall of Famers in this box. These boxes now, I think I got both of them for $90, so not too expensive, but there's not a lot of huge hits. I think you're just looking. I'm trying to find my Cal Ripkens. They are buried. But you're really looking for a refractor of your favorite player. This David Justice is really cool. I just wish it was maybe Cal Ripken. Does seem to be a little off-centered. But there you go. That wraps up 1998 Topps Chrome. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think of this product. Because it's the first one, I don't have a lot to gauge off of other than 2019, which I watched a lot of videos on, and I've got a box of that coming. But yeah, leave your comments. Tell me what you think of this series, and check out the rest of my Topps Chrome videos as I release them. Thanks a lot.